Okay. Took me a little longer to get started, but that's fine, Cappy. No worries. I may actually probably stream just about that length of time. I don't really think I'm gonna go too much longer than that. Oh, you have D&D? Nice. Well, I hope you have fun. I had to get stuff fixed. Or not really fixed, but get some stuff ready for the stream today. Okay. You have D&D in 20 minutes, and yet you could... Oh. Okay. I was, I was under the impression by what you said that you were going to be here for like 2 hours, but yeah, 20 minutes is fine. Don't you even worry about it, lady. It's fine. Open the door. Please, thank you. Oh, you'll get back after 2 hours. Okay, that makes sense.
You. How did you get in here? You, Commander Grant.
Commander Gran. Hello.
You authorized this person to enter? I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
And I'm gonna get the Chani foil from him, right? Yep. But I could have easily freaking taken her out before she called the dude, and then there would have been absolutely no issues. But to keep myself from going to jail and potentially dying, there's a lot of ways to just freaking die forever in this game. Or in this, even just in this level. But, I have to actually, find something that will keep me out of trouble before I walk out of the building. Otherwise, shit's gonna go crazy and I am going to die. But holy crap, that DLC was like 2 levels past anything that was in this game. And it wasn't even DLC. Why do I keep calling it that? It was a mod. Son of a bitch. I mean, death is rather permanent. Out of game, yeah. That is quite true. But like, in this specific area, like this planet, it is so easy to just... Why did you throw a grenade? Revan, we talked about this. It's so easy to just freaking die forever if you do even the slightest thing wrong. Or you... Hello, welcome in, please. If you leave this area at the wrong time, if you say the wrong thing at the end of the level, if you do the wrong thing, it's just so easy for your character to lose their life in this area. Ow. 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 And turn it off. Yeah, we're back to the original story. Now we could just have the regular people talking shit to us all the time. Ooh. You don't want to stand too close to that. Yes, ma'am.
So
I will do
what
my
I told
best.
you is true, from a certain point of view.
A certain point of view? It's so funny. Do this. Then do this. And then they will fight each other. I think. Shabushki! You still got the Revan armor even though we're not trying to be him anymore? I mean, it's there, so why not? It's actually some of the best armor because the freaking Yavin DLC, or fuck! The Yavin mod actually gave us some seriously overpowered stuff. So yeah. I don't even understand why I'm caring about experience. I can't level up anymore. Titty. I seriously think I'm losing my voice somehow. Bah. Garth, you know if you're gonna make the motions like you're dealing with any sort of recoil, you might want to actually shoot. Well, we found it out. The laser weapons that they use don't have recoil. Karth just does that to seem cool. It's obvious now. Let's see how well this is going over. Oh. That sounds fun. They're gonna be super focused on destroying each other before they try to come after us. Yeah, I already read that. Was there at least some fun clips of that kind of stuff? Hello. And now you die. Like the little girl in the princess dress. Yeah, I've seen some of those. The freaking Stormtrooper stuff is so funny. Manly Shemo, what are you Sokat doing inside the Sith embassy? The Sith are lying to you. I know, I used to be one of them. I was Darth Revan once, before my identity was wiped away. Something like that, yeah. Actually, I just want to kill my old apprentice for betraying me. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet. The Sith are evil, Shasa. They will use you to conquer Manan for the KOTOR. Give me some time, and I will find proof that the Sith are evil. I think they are. I also think that they have some pre-recorded lines that they control with a console in their suit somewhere.
Well, great. It can't be that hard to find proof of the Sith's activities, can it?
In the Sith embassy? Yeah, probably. It should be super easy. I mean, like, we could look over here. Excuse me, Mr. Flappy Face Fish Man. Did you miss how they were acting like half a block away? Yes, they did. And also, this is their friend that they said left on their own. This tortured Sokath was holding some sort of token. Well, I think we found the proof we need. Sasha. I found a young Sokath dying from torture here. He gave me this. Sith tortured him to death, Sasha. You know it to be true. Shasa. 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 But it's a different color. So it's different.
Just be careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
Bye now. Bye. Bye now. Whoa. Freaking Jolie was going super speed there for a second. Knock knock, bitches.
How did you get in here?
Hi, how's it going?
Wait. I recognize you, Lord Malak.
You should recognize me. Look at me. I'm goddamn lovely.
To whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Yeah, good luck.
How'd you like that?
I beat a mod that was twice as difficult as you. Exactly. Yes. The only way to be. is my follower. I mean, no, I'm a Jedi. I have no, like, intent to control the world again. Dark Jedi Knight robe. And medbag. Beautiful. Ow. Don't ask too many questions. Don't ask too many questions. It's not a trap. Because, I mean, just look at me on here. I'm all super light side. Like, I haven't done a single bad thing in my life. My new life, anyway. Except for killing someone for money. And participating in something that is illegal. To kill someone for money. Hello, how's it going? Gotcha, bitch.
A great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
We don't talk about it. And you know, with the way that people react during this time, whenever huge things happen, like the death of a planet or something, you would think that once Terrace was destroyed and once Dantooine was destroyed, they would have some sort of adverse reaction to it. Because there was sometimes to where entire worlds being killed would make a Jedi sick to their stomach or cause them to potentially lose their mind. Because feels bad, man.
No problem. Got it.
I didn't even think about that until recently because I've been like listening to a lot of audiobooks about Star Wars stuff, and yeah, they would have had a massive issue with 2 separate planets being absolutely bombed to dust. Yeah, and I'm skipping the whole puzzle for changing the water levels because it's annoying and stupid and doesn't help anybody. So, I think we have everything we need to not die. Do you see that planet right there? No? Exactly. Alright, let's get out of here and get arrested. I think that's everything I would need to do here. Yeah, I've been everywhere. Okay. There was nothing to really help me with the whole Sunry thing. So in that portion of it, it was actually kind of a waste of my time to go in there. Hello. What? Why? There it is. What? Why? It would have been interesting if I did have the option of, like, resisting. And they left me with my freaking armor on. What have I been charged with? What can I do? I, broke in? I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. I have proof that the Sith are evil. Alright, have fun with your D&D, Cappy. This datapad has proven they are kidnapping young Sokath. Hi everyone, how's it going? Not guilty. You know that. I was investigating the disappearances of young Sokath. I have this datapad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Ba-boom! I literally had to do almost nothing in my defense. They're no longer subject to the protections of Sokath law? So can we just kill them now? Just in the street? Or is it specifically their embassy? Alright, in we go. Sunray, hello!
Roy, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Exactly.
I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. Though the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Nope, not at all. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
I find it funny how the Sith are blocked from doing everything bad here, just from a simple law on this planet that says they want to be neutral. It's actually, if they do something wrong, and like they do something against the planet or the Sokath, they'll lose access to the refined Kolto, for medical purposes, and that is the equivalent of being cut off from all medical supplies, because that's most of what the med packs are. Were you and Alasa having an affair?
Oh, no, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer.
So it's like don't shoot the field medic type of shit? Yes, actually. That is 100% correct. That's why they have those laws set up to keep people from doing anything bad on their planet so that they can remain neutral and supply Kolto to both sides.
Go ahead.
There was a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tybark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask.
The judges said you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, you know I was having an affair with Lhasa. Went to break it off that night. But I can tell you it wasn't easy. She was young and beautiful. But I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left. Found out later she'd been murdered when the Selkath authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Lhasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how much further? Obviously, I hope you can see how the Sith. If anything else I can help. Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to...
Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? I think I might be good to do the trial now. I want to begin Sunry's trial now. Yes, let's begin the trial. I will find Sunry innocent. Because if you try to use Force Persuade on one of them, you would have to do it on all of them, otherwise it would seem suspicious and then they would be more likely to rule against me.
To see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed. The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible!
Know your place, Sith. I probably should have put my weapons away. Holding lightsabers in a court of law would probably not be a good idea.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Objection.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well,
Objection!
the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime
Come on.
after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
No one saw it. Elassa is a dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
How could Sunray have harmed her if he was a cripple?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
He's not fully capable. Was the medal left at the scene not a little too obvious?
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
No additional questions. Take that! No. Glupor! You are gonna be the one to turn this whole thing around because you planted the evidence. You dumb bitch.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you? This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Did you see it? Mm-hmm. Did you plant the meadow on Elassa?
Don't do it, Glupor.
Yeah, shut yourself.
Lies! Slander! I object!
I don't really think any of those are prudent compared to what I already put out. Yeah. Could not have. Perhaps was not the killer. Did not have the capacity to commit these murders. Do not believe he would have. After all, in my... Yes. Yes. I have them all on my side.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
Why? Yeah, supposition. Sunry was a Republic war hero, wasn't he?
Yes, he fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to yourself, Your Honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
Well said. Yep. Sunry was a cripple. Could he have killed Elasa?
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. But he always held on, always persevered. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that.
Oh, come on. Don't say that. Okay. Bye. No. We'll do it every second one.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors.
They should have actually had an animation for him specifically.
Sunry, you fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I knew she was a Sith. And she would be trying to pump me for information, of course. So I just simply turned the tables. I was working on her, trying to turn her over to the Republic side, trying to turn her into a double agent. But that's kind of ruined now that she's been murdered.
An obviously false story. I have proof here in the form of data recording that proves you were, in fact, having an affair with Elasa.
Yeah? What does that have to do with anything?
What's the use now? I had been having an affair with Elasa, it's true. But I realized my mistake and I was going there to end it, but I did not kill her.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you
Why?
from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Yeah. Bitch. Literally, none of that freaking makes any sense. You were going to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Mm-hmm. How could Elasa have gotten a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
Yep. Alright, the Sith defense kind of sucks. Or the Sith prosecution. Why? How?
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, your honors, to this very conclusion.
No one actually witnessed the murder?
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
I don't know. That is a good question, though. Elasa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunry. Mm-hmm. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not believe the metal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Yep. Should I say the last one? I don't think so. That just makes me sound like a freaking doting child. I don't know. They're bad, so of course they would do a bad thing. What do you think? Blaze, should I end this now or say this last thing? Say the last thing? Okay.
Objection!
Okay. Let's see. Guilty? How the fuck? How? How the hell did they find that ruling? Yeah, I don't know. Literally everything was stacked against the Sith, and yet they still won? Like, how? Can I have my mouse back, please? Or can I freaking... What the... There. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. This. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? I am gonna skip through a good portion of this unless I say something different. Um,
Well, yeah. Oh.
Sunre Kimbo no Kunnik Borcha. Luporwana Kundist. Kimbu Mwa Muliratwana. Donga Bonson Uni.
okay, no. I'll check them after this one.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes.
And
Was it true your husband was having an affair with Alasa?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
it seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated. He was... Yeah,
Okay, so now they're more leaning on the in between to not side.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself. Oh,
Yes, you know.
I...
Yes.
Wait, I... Oh, that... This...
Yes!
Your honors! No!
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Even though he did kill her, we find that out at the Republic Embassy. I forgot to grab that one.
Elora,
We have done all we could for you, old friend.
thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
It was a freaking hard-fought battle, though. And no money for that? Okay. Now I can get back into my battle garb. And grab my alert servers. No, that's only 4. Wait a second. Hold on. Is yours mine? No, it's not. I need the other purple one. This one. And this green one is mine, right? No, this one is. Who would have thought just changing one question would have fixed the whole thing? Alright, we need to go to the Republic Embassy. I don't remember where that is, though. Yeah, Jolie, get your ass over here. It's definitely not here. I wish there was a way to turn this off. Okay. Alright, and now we can continue with the mission. First, Jolie, what do you think of this whole Sunry thing? What do you think of Sunry's verdict?
Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done?
No, not really.
But that has little to do with the law, doesn't it? Sad state of affairs, that. Too bad, really. Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Okay. Hello.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yeah, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of KOTOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes KOTOR exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway. So we made a deal.
You violated the treaty?
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest KOTOR directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our KOTOR packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Alright, let's go. What did I lose? Lost a key. Or you used a key. What the hell? Lost the Enclave key, but gained the submersible key? How does that make sense? Open the door. There we go. Now that seems searchable, and I don't care to check it. Let's go! The submersible can be used to descend to the Deep Ocean Record Research Station. Use the submersible. This place is seeing a little... Seems a little worse for wear. Another one of their subs actually came into here. Look at this. That's one of their subs. It's the exact same flavor as this. This reminds me of freaking Brotherhood of Shadow. Excuse me, are you people going to be insanely powerful and kill me super easily?
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
I merely say well. Calm yourself down.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
Move. Get. What happened here?
The cell cath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the cell cath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
What happened to the scientists?
They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
I have to get into the station.
No! I locked the doors so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Okay, good luck. I'm gonna steal your shit. Like I normally do. Oh, there's the sharks he was talking about. Oh, dude, I was talking with my brother about this. Just think about this in freaking Unreal. Because it wouldn't surprise me if that's what the update's going to be made in. It would be Unreal. Guess the room. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, while these things are trying to destroy each other, I will be right back, because I require the use of the facilities. I had returned, but I forgot to turn my mic back on. Okay. In we go. Perfect. Now all I have to do is take you out, which was easy as hell. This is the perfect music for this because it almost sounds like it's music that should be in a horror game. It's got that like aggressiveness to it that you would expect. Join me in my troubles. Hello. Yeah, this is so much easier than Brotherhood of Shadow. Now all I need is to get me a pressure suit. I thought I turned off that shield. That is not taking out any of my freaking force points at all.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
What do I got here? Nothing. Environment suit. Lovely.
No problem. Got it.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here. I'm safe behind my walls.
I'm Manly Shyama. I've been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happening here.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Fodder for the Selkath. Walk and fish next. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. It started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Come out. We'll protect you from Selkath.
No, 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 no. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you. But they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive.
I'm actually gonna look something up because I've never been able to get this guy out of here. Okay. Well. Yeah, there is no way to get him out. There's like none at all. So that's weird. That's strange. But whatever. I'll just leave it in there.
Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Nope. Not dying to no damn fish. Let me move. Frag grenade. Or frag mine. Will you stop selecting that and select that? Thank you. Ooh, sonic emitter. That's weird. Whenever I scroll up, there's almost no noise, but whenever I scroll down, there's a lot. I wonder what that is. Emits a powerful sonic pulse, useful for scaring off or stunning various wildlife. It normally has an extremely limited range, but in the underwater environment, the signal would travel quite a distance. It has been proven quite lethal to several species of Pyraxan sharks. I have a spacesuit and an underwater suit. Where's my pressure suit? There it is. Envirosuit. This is a variant of the standard model Envirosuit used to protect its occupant from hostile environmental conditions. In this case, it has been specially modified to withstand tremendous undersea pressures. Okay. That'll work. Now all we need to do is get ourselves into the water. First, there's a dread to kill. There we go. Okay. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. And then go through the door. Which is weird how I can get a spacesuit and then have 3 spacesuits. What? You guys aren't supposed to be here. Is that another thing added with that restored content? I guess that might explain why you can get multiple of the things. Oh, is this the other side of the welded door? 2 average frag mines. That's 100% useless. Jolie, please.
Got something on.
Excuse me, everybody. Oh, I went the other direction. This is the direction that should have the guy. There he is. Hi, dude. I've definitely seen that exact phrasing before.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
I'm in the Shema. The Republic sent us down here to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcaps killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcaps swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
They looked wrong. This whole place smells wrong. Like you're really an Ergoth egg gone bad in the hamper.
Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaps. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the KOTOR harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the KOTOR harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcast. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Safe, huh? We'll see how safe it is.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with cow.
Yeah, this area here used to freaking terrify me when I was younger. Like with the sharks around and they could kill you like super quickly. Let me move, please. Thank you. Now I actually kind of like this area, and I'm very interested in what they would make this area look like in the remake. I don't know, just the whole thing about it being like underwater and you're dealing with sharks and all that kind of garbage. It seems interesting. Like, how often do you find something like this in a game? Not very often, if you ask me. You guys having fun? Enjoying the field trip? I think it's this one that takes us further into the area. Yeah, Pressure door. Get me inside of there. I wonder why they took out the thing of being able to have all three companions with you. Oh, this isn't the correct place. Hi. So is the first door. Not the second one. Back out. Back out we go. I wish you could move faster than this with the suit on. Ugh, shit. I'm freaking yawning like crazy. Why? What the hell? Unless this is the place that I wanted to be. Both places might actually have been where I was wanting to go. Just in different spots. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Oh boy.
Seconds to complete the pressurization. 54 seconds to complete the pressure.
Deactivate it.
No,
Easy enough.
No, the Firaxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
Calm down, everything will be okay.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The frags and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes.
I suppose that explains a lot. You've been under a lot of strain here.
Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while. Strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Have you seen a star map?
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too, and they turned on us.
What did the shark have to do with that?
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the KOTOR vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the KOTOR. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With KOTOR as a food source.
And all those other Phyraxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
I have to get to the cult of machinery.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
This is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the KOTOR.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Phyraxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main KOTOR harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Why would I do that?
You can reprogram the
Or how would I do that?
to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll destroy the harvesting machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the KOTOR. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the KOTOR. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Jelly, excuse me. This is one of those times where I wish I could actually ask my companions about it. And see what they think I should do. But normally, if you do not have the restored content or whatever the hell is causing them to be able to come with me, you normally don't have the option of having them with you. Everyone, get out of the way. What the hell? Yeah, you can definitely tell that they're not supposed to be here because he's not supposed to be walking around holding his invisible lightsaber. You good, Karth? Yeah, he's fine. He'll live. Okay. We have two options. Yeah, we have two options. Because Dude Dude Man McDude is right here. And if you tried to go over there without getting rid of the like poisoning them or destroying the machine, a certain thing will happen. That. And the game's just like, okay, back to menu. And you have the option of feeding the toxin into it, which is the easiest option, but may potentially poison everything. Or you can do the harder option and access the fuel tank pressure control. Okay. Injector gets to 3. Container gets to 5. For the injector. Transfer from injector to container. So this. Transfer. Now that's at 1, so dump the... Which one's which? Okay, the container. Dump the container. Then move from injector to container. And then injector and transfer. Yay! 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 And then kaboom! Okay. You overloaded the fuel tanks for the KOTOR harvesting machinery and caused it to explode. With the machine gun, the giant fraction shark lost interest and returned to wherever it was layered. You found one of the star maps in the ruins it was guarding. Yeah, he's just over here. Look at him. Now that the Kolto harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Phyrexian Shark shows no signs of hostility. It allows you to pass. Can I talk to you? Okay. Alright, let's grab the star map and get the hell out of here. And actually, I'm going to save it right here. In a new slot. And then load the previous one. And I wonder if I actually am remembering this correctly, because I think the poison actually changes the color of the environment. Feed toxin into the vents. Oh, it looks so cool. Damn. There was a lot of that. Nope, guess I'm wrong. There it is over there. Oh, no. No. We're not. I just wanted to test the theory. But, for anyone wondering, actually, I'll tell you guys about it later. The star map, the final one. Since everyone can join me here, I'm kind of thinking I probably should have done this with Basilo still here. And here it comes. And that's the information we needed. The star map is with, or the star forge is within sight now. We're just about done, Karth. Should we run back and get yelled at by the researchers, or just go back to the surface? Because either way, we're still gonna have to, like, leave and come back. But oh, visit them? Okay. Hey guys, I did a thing.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the Kolto harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
Well, guess what? I'm a Jedi, so literally anything you want to tell your precious little Republic will have absolutely no effect on me.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the Kolto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
Okay. Off we go then. Environment suit advised, it says. Yeah, I did it the Jedi way, sir. And it's so funny how he's like, oh, I'm going to have the freaking Republic do a full inquiry on your actions. And it's like, dude, I don't answer to the Republic. I don't know, I just find it funny. I don't need the experience, so don't do that.
No problem. Got it.
Hello. There we go. And run over the mine. I think I went the wrong way.
Is somebody out there? Fishy? Investigate? Don't when the deep. No, only the. No, only the. Bye-bye.
I was wondering if he would come out now that I like took care of the thing causing everyone to go insane. What the hell? Why is there a dark Jedi here? What the hell? I didn't even notice him. Alright, Dude Man's gone. Alright, let's go back up to the surface. That was the final star map. That is a possibility.
I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The Succath went insane.
Insane? What did they do? And why?
They killed almost everyone on the station.
They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? It's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Succath insane.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived.
That's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
What did I gain? Lost all of that. Credits and cardio power system. Ew. Hello. Were you guys just waiting in the hotel for me? What's up? Very well, I will come peacefully. The explosions were at the research station both our governments set up there. The machinery had woken up a giant Phyrexian shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. Progenitor? Okay. Yeah. With that, if you like poison the shark and like you poison the shark and then poison the freaking water around it, you would be banned from the planet and never able to come back. But since we did it the nice way and kept the shark alive, we could still be on this planet. But we're never going to come back to this planet because this was the last star map. We may only have one more stream left before the end of this game. How's that for some shit? We're finally going to close this chapter of my streaming career. Wait. We have to go back to the... fuck it. He doesn't need to know. It's fine. I don't care. We could go back to the cantina on this planet and get some money by telling the dude that his daughter's alright. But he'll find out. She'll go up and talk to him. Yeah, and then Knights 2. Definitely. And hopefully no infinitely spawning Jedi Master on Nar Shaddaa this time. Alright. And with that, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end off the stream here. Because I kind of want to start tomorrow's stream. Since it's going to be a longer stream, I'm going to start it out with going to the final area and doing all of the Starforge stuff, because I'm going to have a lot more time to be able to actually finish the game. And with that, I think I am going to go ahead and end off this stream here. So thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And goodbye.